Spirit, may every good thing that I have experienced in my life, may it come to you. Yes. And may every good thing that you have experienced in your life, I want them in my life. May it come to me. And may every bad thing that I have experienced in my life never come near you. May every bad thing you have experienced in your life, may it not come near me at all, at all. The life of fish, the life of sea. May the fish not die, may the sea not dry. Ebe bere, ugo bere, nke sikwa n'ibe ya ebela, egosi ebe ọ ga-ebe, nku, ya akwakwala ya. Peace is what we want. Oh yes, shalom. We are still on Kingdom Citizens class, and this is books to reclaim your authority as usual. Now we are still in women's ministry, Kingdom Citizens Women's Ministry. That is where we are dangling into. Are you interested to start up a women ministry in your church, in your gathering? Oh, yes, there are books I will introduce you to. Oh yes, and this is Kingdom Citizens class, and as a Kingdom citizen, you deserve to have all this knowledge, because the anchor scripture to these books to reclaim your authority is always Hosea 4:6 and Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. That is what it is. Now let's go to business. Hear me, I have powerful books that I have already introduced to you. Oh yes. And now in this Kingdom Citizens Women's Ministry, remember I have given you one already. And that one, the title is Having a Merry Heart in a Matter World, authored by Joanna Weaver. Having a Merry Heart in a Matter World. Joanna Weaver. Joanna Weaver is the author. And the second book I gave to you in this Kingdom Citizens class concerning Kingdom Citizens Women's Ministry, the second book is Women's Ministry in the Local Church, authored by J. Legon Duncan and Susan Hunt. And you can see this very powerful book here. This is Kingdom Citizens Women's Ministry, and this is 3. Kingdom Citizens Women's Ministry 3. And the title of this book is How I Changed My Mind About Women in Leadership. How I Changed My Mind About Women Ministry. How I Changed My Mind About Women in Leadership. And this book is compelling stories from prominent evangelicals, all the great men of God from different places. They are the ones that authored this very book, How I Changed My Mind About Women in Leadership. Let's go straight to their ideas in this very book, How I Changed My Mind About Women in Leadership. In chapter 1, it says, Lessons my mother taught me without trying. Lessons my mother taught me without trying. In chapter 2, they said, How I changed my mind about women in leadership. That is where they introduce this book fully in this chapter 2. And in chapter 3, they say, Renouncing the love of power for the power of love. Renouncing the love of power for the power of love. Think deeply about this. Very deep. Renouncing the love of power for the power of love. And in chapter 4, they said, buried talents. Buried talents. And in chapter 5, they say, is evangelicalism sexist? Is evangelicalism sexist? These are the things you will see in this very book. How I changed my mind about women in leadership. And in chapter 8, in chapter 6, you say, joy in partnership. Joy in partnership. In chapter 8, evangelicals and gender equality. Evangelicals and gender equality. These are the things you see in this very book. And in chapter 9, they said, my journey from male only leadership to biblical gender equality. My journey from male only leadership to biblical gender equality. Think deeply about this. And in chapter 11, they said, the gospel does not change, but our perceptions of it may need revision. I take that again. The gospel does not change, but our perception of it may need revision, and so on and so forth. There are lots of things in this very book, as all the prominent evangelicals write in this very book, how I changed my mind about women in leadership. Spirit, please like and share this video so that those that didn't have the idea of all these books, they will be able to grab this book, use it to change this our generation and the next generation. That is our purpose of coming on your screen this hour. Oh yes, I love you so much. I am still the street teacher, going back to the street for evangelism. That's my name, the street teacher Onyedikachi, aka the prodigal son who became the town crier. Ekwekwuo amagba, ekwekwuo amagba, nwa eze anaghị efu na mba. Nwa eze anaghị efu na mba. That is what it is. Please, kingdom advancement prayer, very, very, very important. I'm heading back to the street for evangelism. Oh yes, we need your prayers. Those out there, they need your prayers. I, as the street teacher, I need your prayer. I really need your prayer. Oh yes, because it's not easy to mingle with those whom you don't know, but they are our beloved brothers and sisters. And if you are working in the house of your Lord, your God, oh yes, your labor in his house is not in vain. I'm telling you the truth. He will reward you openly. I love you so much. Back to the street for evangelism. Spirit!